What up? It's KB for the love of that blue cheese. He come correct and I'm gon' crack him. For the love of that.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today I got a new idea. You feel me? Finna just start a podcast and call it Exploring Ring Fights. I don't know what the name is gonna be, but you know what I'm saying. Today I'm joined with the man, the myth, the legend, my boy, Native in the Rack. You feel me?
Yo,
How
what's
you been?
good?
How you been?
I've been good, man. I'm just, chilling about it.
Alright. Now for those who don't know who Native in the Rack is, I want you to tell them like what would like who are you and like what would niggas know you by or like know you from?
So a lot of people know me from obviously ring fights. I go by now TBE Native, but back then I would just go by Native in the Rack, and I was just like chilling all by myself and all that. My beef was mainly known for kind of like beefing with Kayvon Cut and Tay Got Bands and
Mm,
Aex maybe
you still play GTA or nah?
a little bit.
A little bit. Or how you don't play it as consistent anymore?
Yeah, I'm not being too consistent no more. It's just like I kind of got like a life right now. And so it's just like I'm just working.
Nah, real bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Once you get a life, bro, GTA is not the priority.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's kind of like one of my things too. Is like since like a lot of people decided to quit ring fights, I just kind of like
Mm,
slowly took a step back and just started like doing like 1v1s with people,
mm-hmm.
and that's about it.
Mm, nah. That's real though. But like you don't want to wait. It's like what do you do now? Like you want to keep that like private? Nah,
Huh?
you want to keep that private. Like what you like doing real?
Uh, I'll let off a little bit of what I'm gonna do and all that.
Mm,
So it's like I just basically kind of just like work now. Kind of just like a low job and all that. That's it. Just make some money. That's all. That's all to it.
mm. And you was speaking about beefs, bro. Like, weren't you like what was your most like memorable beef? Like
Like my
your
favorite beef,
yeah,
or
like your favorite.
probably like the. I'm definitely gonna say the Aex beef, even though it
Aex.
was like a misunderstanding beef.
Nah, that Aex shit was crazy, bro. Like, especially, do you remember that time? I think we was cool with the nigga before y'all
Yeah, he was
started
actually
beefing.
in Native Hitters. Him and his friend David or Adam, I think that was his name. I don't know where the name David came from. They just started going with it and called him that.
So they
But
were
his real name was like Adam, but his name was like 999 or something like that.
those niggas was native before y'all started beefing.
No,
Native
no, no.
hitters.
They. What happened was, so we had some members like Wymir and Yuxi
Yeah.
and Cluckin. And so I guess what would happen was these guys kind of like had their egos go over their heads and all that. And then they would just try to like start arguments with these guys and all that. Just say some slick shit behind niggas' backs. And then I guess that got to Aex. So Aex would just like tell me what was going on. I said, well, I'll try to like do something. I'll try to like stop it or whatever. And I always try to prevent beefs in the group and all that
Uh huh.
and native hitters. But it would never work because all the time it would just be constantly just arguing and arguing. And then at some point, it kind of gets to a point where you just don't want to be there no more.
Oh,
So I would just take a step away and
so
just kind of
like,
like do my thing because I was working and I was just busy.
was that the reason like how native hitters like ended just off like straight beefs and this shit like in the crew?
Yeah, yeah, that's all it would happen every time. But the thing is, we still had some members, around like
Mm.
Glocks and Scalp, Coleman,
I feel that.
but
I
like
feel that.
Reckless, these
Nah.
guys.
Do you like miss it or like you like long overgone just native hitters? Cause like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like 2023, like that's when they like the native hitters like it really like blew up. Like the name really blew
Oh
up in the
yeah,
in the ring fight community. Cause like
oh yeah, for sure.
at that time, bro, like native hitters had motion. Like niggas knew like
We
native
really
hitters,
did for
bro.
real.
So like, do you miss it or nah?
Oh yeah, there'd be times where I'd just be thinking about it sometimes, and I'd just be like, man, I really miss those days where our friend group was just popping off and how everything was like going so smooth. And we were actually at one point we're about to 1v1 like CVC like with Yanni's crew. If you guys know who that is.
Yanni, damn. But then I'm guessing just in like fortunate events just happened. Wait,
Yeah,
before that
it just
QVC,
didn't come through.
was it like in like November, like before the whole Arsenal Wild beef, or was it like after?
The huh?
Like, but before you were supposed to like CBC Yanni's crew, was it like before the whole arson? Not is it arson? I forgot that nigga name. Aex.
The
Why am
Fremont.
I saying arson, bro? Aex.
I
Was that
think yeah,
before?
this was like before. This was a little bit before that beef too. Like we was all about to do it. So I actually did try to getting into contact with Yanni about it or Yoni or whatever.
Hmm.
But then she said she was down, so I added her. But I guess like it just never happened because she didn't really have her squad, and we had our squad. I wasn't gonna be in that fight. I was gonna actually have like some of the members go in there and
Um.
get the fight over with,
Um.
but it just never pulled through.
Yeah. How was it being like the leader of like such a crew of like that? Like, how was it being basically like a leader of the native hitters when at the time y'all niggas like really had like rep compared to like other crews around that time?
Low key, it kind of just felt like we were more like a family in a way. I
Family.
didn't really look at myself high and mighty above everybody else. I just honestly, I actually wanted like all my other friends to blow up on YouTube more than me
Oh,
because like I rather see my friends blow up than me.
nah. And that's real though. Like, not a lot of niggas don't do that. Like, you were like, honestly, when I met you, you were one of the first niggas that was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's start pushing this native hitter shit. Let's start posting on YouTube. Like, I remember you were always down to like help a nigga on YouTube, and like you helped a lot of niggas on YouTube, like Glocks and like
Yeah, I
and
would help
Reckless.
Glock, Scout, Arex's videos. Like I would like try to like promote everybody the best way I could.
And that's some real ass shit, bro. Like I feel like in GTA, like the ring fight community, actually just in GTA in general, like it's such a toxic community, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
it's
it's really
really a
toxic.
toxic ass community, bro.
Even
Like,
though it was toxic, I would always try my best to like be really respectful to everybody, even if they
hmm
would try to be dickheads towards me. Like
hold
at
on,
one point, I actually did try to ask Take Out Bands, like, "Yo, we cool? Like, is the beef over with?" But you know,
yeah,
he just never hit me back or whatever. Even with Kayvon Cut, we worked it out in a way.
yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, I just gotta do
All
something real
right.
quick.
Okay.
That was just a little quick intermission, nothing too real, nothing too real.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
You're
but
good. You're
I
good.
felt that. So like, you were you always starting the beefs, or you were just like niggas just kept targeting
I always got targeted for some reason, even though like I'm like a very nice dude, and I like just try to like provide money to and like cards to people.
you?
I don't know why. It just be like people just don't like me for some reason.
Nah, and like I found it weird. Like, but like I knew one thing from hanging like from around that time. nigga, there was some niggas in Native Hitters that just love starting beef, bro. I feel like that's the
Oh
reason why
yes,
like y'all niggas got
that's
lost.
probably why people did not like me too, because like I was associated with the. And the thing is, I was associated with the wrong crowd. So it was like I would basically just try to like tell them like, hey, bro, it's don't start beef with me. I'm the coolest dude you're ever gonna meet. Like, I'm not trying to even start beef with you. And
Hmm.
there'd be times they probably would get mad because I would just troll, joke with them.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Do you have like any like favorite moments like with like Native Hitters like as a
Oh
crew?
yeah, yeah. Like the time when we always had like meetings. We would always like get in a ring fight. We would call these like some of these matches like our powwows, where we would just chill. That
Powwows.
was it.
Now, like for the audience, what is a powwow?
So in Native American culture, a powwow is like a gathering for like tribes to get together, and they basically kind of like celebrate the spirits and like the gods and stuff. We basically would celebrate about our women and children and our
Mm,
elderly.
mm, damn, that's like I kind of get like y'all niggas was like really more of like a family because like we don't really see that with like other crews. There's always more of like a hierarchy in like other
Yeah,
crews. Did you have like any favorite members or nah?
the thing is, I could never have no favorite members because like I just loved everybody and that was it. I can't
mm,
just pick somebody over the other. Like even though I promoted like Glocks and Scout like that,
yeah.
I would say like they can't be my favorite because I would never pick anybody over the other. Even
Mm,
though in the group, um, whenever one BJ and Yuxi and Wymir and Cluckin were beefing, they would say like, "Oh, I think you're picking BJ's side," or "Oh, I'm thinking you're picking Arex's side." I'm like, I'm not. I'm trying to make the beef stop. That's it.
mm,
Why would I pick somebody over you guys? You guys are my family. That's it.
yeah. So like basically what I'm getting from like what you just saying is that like you really fucked with everybody, but like the main reason why Native has just kept on decreasing was because you picked some ignorant ass niggas, bro. Because it's
Yes,
like,
that's all what it
but
is.
it was like
Yeah.
honestly in GTA like that's like really most of the niggas you find, bro. Like you not
Oh
really
no,
go
that's kind of how it
like
was.
for every like five chill niggas that really just don't want to start no on life beef. There's 100 niggas that just straight want to gun after niggas, bro. Like straight
Oh yeah, for
violence,
sure.
bro.
There's even people that just don't like you because of your success sometimes. And I mean, I know right now, I know I made like a new channel and all that, and I'm kind of like branching out.
Hmm.
It's just like
What you
I
branching
even
out to?
got into it with Chop God 666
Chop
over some
got
petty bullshit.
chop. That's some ring fire royalty. I ain't gonna lie. Chop got 666.
Yeah, it was kind of just I don't even know if I mean if he does watch it, hey man, I fuck with you, but like some bullshit, you know what I mean?
Nah, but
No hard feelings, bro.
that nigga Chop got 66 was fruity though. I ain't gonna lie. Them Creed videos, them Creed
Yeah,
exposed
it kind of
videos.
just all started because me, Reckless, and I think it was Wolf, and then we kind of like got into it with his people. It was like three of them and three of us, and then I think they just started snacking and using quad and all that on us.
Oh, wait, you said that you were
So then,
You said that you were like branching out. Like what like it, it's Roblox, right? You branching out to
yeah,
Pass
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bomb, I
I'm
think.
branching out to Roblox.
So like
Yeah, I've been playing like Pass the Bomb and Dead by Daylight and stuff.
what made you decide fuck this ring fight shit? I'm gonna go to Pass the Bomb.
Cause it's like a Roblox game. Like after like whenever I was getting to it with somebody, and then like I just kind of like my motivation for GTA was kind of dying down.
Yeah.
As soon as I got on Roblox and I just found this game called Pass the Bomb, I was like something sparked in me. In my friend Kazi was like, come on, bro, let's not play this game. Let's go back to GTA. And I was like, wait, hold on, because like the game kind of like sparked something. Whereas like I like the way how it feels to play. Where I didn't feel
So like
so
it was like refreshing
pressured
to you.
to.
Like
Yeah, it was like I wasn't beef on nobody,
mhm,
and then it just felt like different. It felt good. Like I felt more happier and more relaxed to play that instead.
yeah. So like are
Even
you
though I would
like
always pick ring
oh
fights.
my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you
My
can
bad.
continue.
Okay. Even though like I would play ring fights and stuff, it was just like just that game alone just kind of like sparked a lot for me to play that instead.
Nah, I feel that, bro. Cause like you know me, gang. Like I disappear from GTA like multiple times, bro. I disappear from the game whole time. I just be
Yeah.
offline gaming, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like what's your most like my favorite offline games that like I've been playing these last few years, bro? It's been like Red Dead, Watch Dogs, like it really just like there's more to gaming than just L2 spamming, bro. Like when you really think
Oh
about it.
yeah, for sure. Sometimes it gets to a point where it's like you just don't want to just stay there and ruin your life, wasted like your whole years just playing ring fights every day. Like I can't see myself doing that until I'm like what 30 years old or whatever. How old these guys are that are like in their
Bro.
40s still playing that?
And then they be niggas that are like parasocial, bro. Like on that ring fight shit, bro. Like that's that
Oh
like
yeah.
it be some niggas' whole lives, bro. Like that shit. I could never like I'm not gonna lie, I was low key parasocial in GTA too, to be like quite honest with you. But like it was never that like it was never that crazy. Like it would just be like some moments and then out of nowhere, bro, like I just like reality would just hit me and be like, hey, there's more than life than just fucking L2ing, chopping out the
Oh
door
yeah,
and
for sure.
shit.
Yeah. And
Nah,
the thing is too is like it's just like you just kind of get really tired of playing it and it just kind of like
yeah,
wastes your whole energy.
yeah. So are are you one of the biggest pass the bomb like content creators, or are they still more niggas?
I think there might be more. I met another dude. He's really cool. Shout out to what's his name? Midwest Drillings or whatever. I think that's his name. But he's really cool. He's like also like native and part black.
Uh huh. That shit. You always
You said what?
finding some like one thing I noticed, bro, from native it is like it was like was it did you always like try and make it predominantly like Native Americans, or you just really let any nigga join that you fucked with?
I would let anybody join in to it. Like I let you,
Damn.
N Assassin. Shout out N Assassin. That's my brother.
Oh yeah,
Kato.
that nigga been going crazy too.
Yeah, Kelvo. Um, there was a few other people I forgot who joined, but Cluckin too, Cluckin, then Yuxi, because like they're all like different races, like black, Mexican, and Portuguese.
Hmm. Nah, but I'll tell you one thing, nigga. Native, I ain't gonna lie, gang, bro. You can take the GTA out of you. No, you can. What was the saying, bro? I had it in my head. It was you can take native native indirect out of GTA, but you can't take the GTA out of native indirect. Cause I've been seeing, I've been watching your videos and like I've been seeing you been beefing with niggas, bro. Like you
Oh
can't
man,
you can't be saying
I ain't gonna lie. I be getting into it with these Spanish people because like in past the bomb, whenever I'm beefing with these people, it's kind of like a lot of them are like they should know better what they're doing because like a lot of them are like considered to be 18 and ups and some of them are like younger too like minors and some people would tell me hey could you expose this person. I said who, and they said this person and would tell me about them. Like I got into it with somebody named Eric HSK, and I guess he was like texting minors or whatever. And I feel like that's a
What
big
the
no no.
fuck, bro? And that's like another thing, bro. Like, how do niggas like? I don't get niggas in like online pedophilia, bro. You seen that?
Yeah.
You seen that David shit,
Oh yeah, the David. My opinion on the David stuff is kind of like you should have known better what you're doing, and I
bro?
feel like
That
it was a terrible mistake on Celeste's parents. Like they did a fucking terrible parent job. You
terrible,
know what I
bro.
mean? Like they're like that was irresponsible and like say that you didn't care about your daughter or whatever, and
And
then
like
this happens to her and they didn't even show no emotion about it. They didn't even
that
care.
ass, they were
Huh?
like, they showed no emotion like when that shit happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, what the
From what I've
fuck?
heard, from what I've heard on like on other YouTubers like making videos about it. I ain't gonna lie. I think they gotta get him out of here.
That nigga has
David
to
gotta go.
go, bro. Apparently, that nigga like he met Celeste off of Fortnite, and bro, I feel like another like problem with like online gaming, like there's like genuine pedophilia, bro. Like
There
with
is.
like with
There's
this
a lot of it.
like it's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it's
There's even some in the ring fight community as
oh,
well.
like what's his name? Take out Benz,
Yeah, he's a pedophile. I've saw the screenshots of him and texting what's her name? Pretty X Lay, I think that's her name.
bro. Yeah, like niggas be weird, bro.
Yeah, and
Nah,
he got exposed and I'm surprised niggas like fuck with him because of that. Like I don't even like him because of that. That was the one main reason why I did not like him was because of that.
yeah, bro.
Because he would like fake expose me too and just show my face and all that, and so I did it back to him.
Nah, but like a lot of niggas was biased in the GTA community. Like when you really think about it, bro. Like
They are.
there would be niggas that would do some foul shit, and these niggas would not get called, bro.
Yeah, they would still have like a platform and all that. I
Bro,
found it to be weird.
like what was that nigga name? Pennywise? Nigga was cracking his dog, bro.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know who Pennywise. I mean, I heard of his name, but I didn't know he did stuff like that. That's weird.
And bro, the worst part is like niggas still fuck with him, bro. Like, bro,
That's wild, bro.
nah. So like, what's your opinion on E Day? You push forward with
I
that shit or
mean,
nah?
it's cool, but it's not. That's all I gotta say. Cause I mean, I know I did it, but like, um, I mean, I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's corny, native." Like, why would you say that? But like, the thing is, it could be good in a good way, but it could be bad in a bad way. You know?
See, like, I don't really, as much as I do sometimes clown E Day, like, I'm kind of hypocritical because like at one point I did, but like I only did that bitch once. When you were a repeat offender, like you was
You said what?
like was you getting E pot, was you getting that E pussy, my nigga? Like you was going.
I
Let
ain't
me
gonna
stop
lie,
playing.
yeah, man. Like, let's just say, some pictures were sent to me and stuff, and a video was sent to me. But
Nah,
yeah, let's.
but like
But
at
I would
least
never do nothing like that back to them because why would I expose my nudes and stuff like that? Like,
nah,
why would I take a
bro.
video of myself like me ejaculating or something like that?
Nah,
That'd be
and
weird.
that's another freak shit, bro. I don't know how niggas like they just wake up and be like, fuck it. Let me show this be my meat. Like my bro.
Yeah, like that's it's weird to me because it's like I don't have the type of motive to do something like that. I would just be like, hey, like maybe one of these times come over to where I live, come pull up and let's talk or something. Let's go on like a real date. I'll take you to the
Mm,
movies or something. But I'd be
mm,
seeing like all these beefs and all that online and these females on like GTA like ring fights
bro.
posting like talking shit like it's like Facebook or something. That I ain't gonna lie, that kind of makes me laugh sometimes.
Oh
Where it's
god,
like,
nah,
oh, I don't
nah.
like this
Like,
nigga, this and that.
bro, they be niggas that be really fighting over they E wipes, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like that too with Luna Star.
Luna Star.
But like, yeah. But like I stopped because like at one point I guess she just like decided to block me and all that. I mean, a nigga was hurt a little bit, but at the same time I eventually moved on,
Yeah.
decided to live my life. I said, all right, it is what it is.
Were you
Fuck that
ever
bitch. I'm gonna make some money.
were you ever able to like link up with any of like your past relationships? Like nah.
Like in person and all that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it was getting close to there. Like where they said they was like really saving up money to like really come see me, and I was like, all right, bet let's do it. But
Mm.
yeah,
Well, like you just never led to anything.
yeah. Sometimes, eventually, they would just like sometimes just try to like lie to you and stuff like that. But I am talking to this chick though who lives in Canada. She's also Native American or Native
Mm.
Canadian. But
I
like she seems like she really likes me, like fucks with me. So it's like she's talking about she wants to come visit me. I said, well, do it, shit. Or else I'll come over there and I'll visit you.
uh-huh. Would you ever move to Canada?
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I don't like Canadian natives, especially the niggas. Kazi kind of ruined that for me ever since.
Speaking of Kelsey, bro, like how close were you and Kelsey?
Man, we was really tight when I first met him. This is whenever I was beefing with Momo or that dude Momo. Do you remember who that is?
Yeah,
So it was like we was beefing with at the time, and this was like maybe 3 years or 2 years back before I made Native Hitters.
yeah.
And
So
then I never knew who Kazi was, but I mean, I did see him, and I was like, he sounds native and all that. And one point, we were beefing with some dude named Ice Cube Jackson. I think that's his name. So then we got into like a RNG match, and I just happened to ask Kazi. I just said, "Hey, what's your ethnicity?" He said, "Oh, Native American, bro." And I was like, "Oh, he sounds." I was like, "I could hear in your
wait,
voice. You sound native as hell."
so you knew Kelsey like the longest out of all the niggas in Native? Like aside from
I
like your
knew.
brothers, like aside from like niggas that were related to you, he was like the nigga you knew the longest.
Nah, I would say it was out of them guys, or it was either out of him, Wymere, or Wolf.
Wolf,
Yeah, Wolf.
like
Mahini 420 Wolf.
yeah, you were also close with Wolf. Like we got you were also close with Wolf.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah. And the thing is too with me and Wolf. Like I know Wolf kind of gets bashed on by the ring fight community because they call him like the homeless man and stuff like that. Because he got into it with like Tony, TNT Hostile. That's his name,
yeah,
and like some other females and stuff like that. But like the thing is too with Wolf is like, sorry, he's like my relative in a way. Like we're like cousins through like
oh
my
damn.
first cousins. So it's like we're blood
So
cousins in a way, but like
blood cousins.
yeah, yeah. And I didn't know who he was, and I guess he was like like first cousins with my first cousins. So I was like, so that makes us cousins, and he's like, yeah, basically. And I never knew about that. I was like, damn, that really shocked me.
Bro.
And he's like a Okalala Lakota Sioux, and I'm a Lakota Sioux.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but I never knew you and that nigga Wolf were like related. Did y'all
Yeah,
meet?
I don't
Wait,
really talk
did
about it like that. No, I
uh
never met this guy at all. Like we was actually planning on doing it. He lives like a few hours away from me,
so like y'all
actually,
met
like maybe 2 or 3 hours away.
so y'all met on the game, basically.
Yeah, but we met on the game. But like it was through me beefing with him because he was beefing with my crew at the time back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He was beefing with so the crew used to be called Evil Chops.
Yeah.
So that's like Playful 94 and all these other people. So back whenever I started, maybe like 4 years ago, he was like, I guess they would, from what I've heard, Playful was like telling me like, yeah, we don't trust this guy and all that, and I didn't know who they were talking about. So I said, all right, I'm down. Like, you're kind of like young and dumb, and you would just ride with the people you kind of got picked on the spot with,
Mm-hmm.
that you're kicking it with, that like put you on basically. So I was like, I'm down and all that. I said, hey, look, if you want, I could just fight this guy or whatever. Didn't know
Mm-hmm.
who he was, and they told me like, like what he does and like how good he was and all that. And I saw his like video and he like exposed my leader or whatever. And so at the time I was like, nah, fuck that. I gotta get my get back or whatever.
Mhm.
So I kind of like looked at his channel and stuff, and his name was like Austin Fast Wolf, and I just looked him up, and I was like, oh, okay, this dude don't live too far from me in like real life. This dude lives like a few hours away. So I was like down too. I was like, I'll fight him in real life and in the game. But eventually, whenever I left the crew, I eventually actually ran into him. And so I kind of like questioned him about it, about the beef. I said, hey, what's your beef with my leader or whatever? Even though she wasn't like my leader no more. But like we
Mhm.
were kind of like friends in a way still. And he just kind of like told me like, hey, it's not that personal. But he just said like, hey, let's talk in a party. So we got into a party together and we eventually started talking. And then pretty soon, like shit, me and him became pretty close and all that.
Oh.
So that was pretty cool about it. And then after that, I met another friend named Wymir through
So.
like cause he was also in Evil Chops, like the group chat on PlayStation, and he said something about imagine being Mexican slash Native American. He said can't be me or something like that. And I thought he was like kind of like talking shit about Native Americans. So I was like, I said, so what's wrong with being Native? And our other friend was like, oh, it's nothing Native or whatever. And then I got to meet Juan at that time. Do you know who Juan is?
Uh. Nah.
He's like one. They're kind of like remember that one crew with like their I guess they're quote unquote what they call themselves like the best L2 American L2 spammers or whatever.
Nah.
I
Nah.
mean, maybe if like the bigger YouTubers watch this, they might know who Juan is or Accurate. But yeah,
Juan.
Accurate was in that. He had beef with Draco.
I'm gonna have to ask that nigga Draco about that. I need to know about no.
Yeah, his name's Juan
Wait,
or whatever.
Quan or Quan?
Quan. I think his name is like Juan, like WA or
Oh,
WUAN. Juan.
cause
He's
I've
like Puerto Rican.
nah, cause I've heard of a Quan, and that nigga he used to beef with niggas like a lot. Like,
No,
bro,
I don't. I've never met nobody like the other people like that beef with other people in like ring fights like Quan or YB or Mari. I never met any of them guys.
yeah, them niggas are like known. They just known for straight beef, bro.
Yeah, like that's how I heard about them and seeing their videos and stuff. Like if I get recommended it, I would just like watch it and be like, oh okay. But I would
Yeah.
never like commentate or anything because like I don't know if like niggas know me or don't give a fuck about me. So I just kind of like I just stay away from like all that stuff
Did
because
it?
like that was not my
Nah, nah, you can keep
circle
going.
to like, talk to. You said
Yeah.
what?
Nah, I was gonna say like regarding like um what was Evil Chops like? Was it really a good crew? Like,
I'm
what
gonna
was the reasons
say
why you left that crew?
the reason why I left is because I just didn't want to be in that crew, low key. I'm
Like, it was
gonna be
boring.
honest with you. Yeah, and then it was just like the niggas on there, they would beef with each other too. I was like, yeah, I can't be in here,
So
bro.
it was just more of like a
And plus,
friend
at the
group.
time, I had a PS4, so it was just like my PS4 was fucking broken, so I couldn't work it.
Bro. My PS4 is broken too, bro. Like,
Yeah, like the top part would be ripped off, and
yeah, like I had to like
it would be sound like a
nah, like,
machine, like it was about to
bro,
blow up.
with my PS4, bro, like I have to like rip off like the top cover of the shit and then spin the fan manually because like the fan
Oh
keeps
yeah,
on like it doesn't work. But like, bro, I be making that bitch work, bro. Cause like the thing is, like, I really could. There was like so many opportunities where like I could have upgraded, but then like when I look at the games that I can play, like when upgrading, I be like, bro, like there ain't no real point in my honest opinion. Like in terms
yeah,
of like online games, I mean there's some fire offline games, but like bro, I can't really play no offline game that like I already watched a playthrough from. Kind of like ruins the experience. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying?
The thing is, I originally did not wanted to be a ring fight YouTuber, honestly. Or like
Mm.
I couldn't see myself doing the videos that everybody was doing, like chop montages and stuff like that.
You were
Like
like,
all I would just do, I'll have like a screenshot of, like me and my friends, and I'll have like some music playing over it or whatever,
yeah,
and that was it. Like that's all I knew how to do.
you would just post
Until
like
like
music clips and music and
yeah,
songs.
yeah, because I was like just into music. That was it. But then I guess one day, our my friend Rambo, you probably might know him, but his
Yeah,
name's like
Rambo.
Rambo
Yeah,
6.
yeah.
He would just be like, "Yo, when are you gonna drop a video?" Cause me and him made a bet if he would get like a certain views on this one video, and I was like, "Oh, if you get this much, I'll post the chop montage." But at that time, I was kind of lying, like I was just like making a joke. But then he actually did get like a certain amount of views that I said, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Now I really got to like actually
Hmm.
make a
So,
chop montage. So I didn't. I was just trying to like make clips and all that, but I didn't know how. So I was just kind of like learning.
so what you telling
And
me
so,
is that like you didn't even intend on doing this ring fight shit. You was just like posting like ring fights. You were just doing that shit for like for fun.
yeah, just for the fun of it until
And
like I actually had to like really take it serious.
yeah, did you have like any like influence from like any other YouTubers? Like
Yeah,
especially in
actually,
the
I mean, everybody might clown me on this, but like Liam Teleport, Devlet, even though me and Devlet were beefing, but it's like I respect him now, so it's like I kind of just grew out of like those beefs. Dank ounce. So this is like people around me like who were kind of like bad, but like also we're getting views and all that.
nah,
Um,
bro. Do you remember how Dangounce was blowing up in 2023? Nah,
yeah,
his
I'm
rise
gonna be
was
honest.
crazy.
The reason why he blew up, I don't know Dank ounce will probably see this, but like Dank ounce would just text me on the phone thing in a ring fight and just be like, "Yo, sub to Dank ounce on YouTube." I
Yeah,
said, "All right, bet. Well, you gotta sub to me back," and he said, "Bet." So we did that. And me
nah.
and Dank ounce were actually pretty tight at one point. And he was actually in native hitters because he found out he's like part native too.
Damn, nigga, everybody was a native hitters. Holy shit.
Yeah, at the very beginning, yeah, it was like Dankon's joined. I can't remember who I was joined. It was like another YouTuber. I can't remember that. Oh yeah, Kelvo. That he
Calvo.
was also a part of it.
Nah,
Yeah,
but you got any thoughts on like the Dank Outs crew? Or nah, you ain't got none.
I'm, I like Dankons, but fuck his fucking members, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not
Yeah,
all of them. I mean, I know
nah.
I got into a dirty cut as though at that time because
Oh,
he was just start some random petty shit. But then, me and Dirty Cutters actually ended our beef. I
for
got
real?
that chance to really like text him, and we actually became cool. And I was like, "Hey, bro, you take care, bro." I know it's like, um, because I have like a really kind heart. Like honestly,
Hmm.
like it's hard for me to try to like beef with somebody whenever like I could just be really nice. Because I'm honestly like a very loving person. Like I hate when I'm beefing with somebody because it's like it just kind of like when you get mad, it's like all that adrenaline kicks in. And it's like you get really mad and all that. And so
Yeah.
I hate shit like that. So it's just like I always just try to be nice to everybody
Man. How is she fake?
or whatever.
Hmm. Nah, but speaking of crews, do you like? Is there any memorable crews? Is there any like crews that you don't fuck with? Like you didn't fuck with at the time you were playing? Cause I know like one of the crews me and you definitely did not fuck with was what was it called? It was I forgot the name, but like they would wear Obey, yeah, Obey.
Oh, Bay, yes. Oh, Bay, bro. The reason I did not like them was because Dark Vipers was in there. And to me, I look at Dark Vipers as Two Face.
Mhm.
And yes, I know I would make fun of her and stuff, but like the reason why is because I was hurt. Because even though she was native as well,
Yeah.
she never joined Native Hitters because I never asked her to, and I didn't want her to because I hated her because of Tay got bands.
Yeah.
Because of like whenever Tay got bands fake exposed me, like he would just sneak up behind me and stuff like that, and dirty chop me and stuff. She
Mhm.
would comment and said like good shit. Then whenever Dank Ounce and me got into it, she said good shit. And so then I kind of got mad. And so I was like, all right, bet. Like if I see you, I'm gonna get you. But I couldn't get her until like a day, like one day I happened to see her whenever Native Hitters was like blowing up, like just starting to blow up or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, bet, I'm getting her. Like I'm catching you today. So I
Mhm.
eventually like fought her. I won obviously, and then I uploaded the video, and some free mall players like her friends or whatever try to like say like, oh, come 1v1 me. I said, why are you asking me to 1v1? I don't know how to do like free mode and all that. I said, I got free mode native fighters who would really be down to do it. So like Yuxi and Wymir and like all these other ones like stepped up immediately, just started stepping for me and just said like, hey, come 1v1 us and all that. But they didn't want to do it or whatever.
Mhm. And
But yeah, that was about it.
bro, speaking about dirty cutters, bro, on your channel, he's like the main channel. He's the most viewed, like your most viewed exposed video. How do you feel about that? Or
Uh I don't honestly mind it, low key. Even though me and him are cool now, it's just like at the time I think it was all just for show. Like I think it was all just an act for him to like gain an attraction. Like that's how I kind of look at it as. Because my cousin Capone, after he exposed him, I just started like trying to promote Capone's video, and then he started talking shit to me. And so I think I've seen what's his name, Hit Your Neck. Like that's
mhm,
also one of
yeah,
my homies too.
yeah. Shout out to
He
Hit Your
started like
Neck.
talking shit to him and me and like a few other people and said like, "Oh, you're not good. I could beat you." I said, "Who?" I said, and at the time I just looked at him like bro, like you're not really all that. You're just kind of just talking and all, and I just don't fuck with you. Like I don't care who you are.
Mhm.
Then he just said like, "Oh, you're not good," and started like talking shit on my videos, and I just said like, "Hey man, try to get this much like subscribers as much as you can. Like I don't, the views don't matter to me honestly. I don't care about that."
Yeah. Now, from you saying that like you are like a very forgiving person, are there any like
Yeah.
people that like from the GTA community that you would never like forgive other than like take out bins?
Well, I mean I I kind of forgive take out bands, but I kind of don't. Like it's because like it was kind of just stupid, and it's just like at this point I just don't care. Like
Yeah.
I mean I forgive Charlie too. Like me and Charlie we actually just got into it recently,
Mhm.
but like I forgive him, because I actually do fuck with Charlie as well. Charlie Vato, not whoever the other Charlies or whoever they are. I don't know who those other ones are, but the one I know is Charlie Vato.
Mhm. So
And
like,
I based her. I forgive him too. Even though we had our beefs and all that, but it's just like he's doing his own thing. I actually do fuck with him.
mhm. And regarding to like all the people that you fell out in native, like actually speaking about native crew, like I wanted to ask a question earlier. Um,
Oh yeah,
did you like? How did you like? Did it hurt when like niggas like Cowsy like important
like
native
White
crew
Mirror and
members? Yeah, like you like was
UC.
starting to beef with you, especially like niggas like
Man,
Wolf and like Cowsy.
man, I ain't gonna lie. At that point, I was kind of hurt because like I actually did love these guys too because I actually looked at them as like good friends, and it's just like it all started over a bitch too, over a fucking bitch that didn't need to matter either. But it's just like how it goes. When you get a bitch, your ego goes. Your emotions get higher, and I don't know. It's just like he after he started like dating this girl who I also liked at the time. He
Yeah.
started acting a certain way. So me and Wymir were like, damn, bro. So we kind of like took a step away. Then after that, we just kind of like, I eventually didn't want to really play at that point. I just want to play past the bomb. So that's what I kind of did. So I was like, I kind of did that for a bit.
So
But
pass
I
the
would go back a little bit to ring fights. But it's just, I didn't feel like I wanted to be there no more. So
so like pass the bomb was also like used as like a coping mechanism.
Yeah, that's how it was until like I had met some friends on there, fell
Hmm.
out with them, and then I just try to cope to just making montages. That was it. Even
Nah,
right now, like I'm still going through like a hard time with like life stuff.
yeah.
But it's just like I'm just trying to like cope to make music, like montages. Basically, that's the only thing that could really make me feel good.
Uh, hey, one thing that I'll give credit to you, bro. Like you were like compared to me, you were the most consistent, bro. And like consistency, like consistency, like it shows because like you sitting on like on your main, you sitting like on 500, 500 and we just count 545. You almost close to hitting 600. You finna push for that
I
600 this
know.
summer?
Yeah, almost close, but like I'm not there yet.
Hmm.
Again, like I said, I rather have my friends blow up. Like I want to see you blow up for sure. Like, and if you do, I'm gonna be really happy for you.
For
You and
sure.
N Assassin and Scalp and Glocks and all these other guys.
Yeah.
Because like if I blow up, it's boring that I'm up here at the top. I want to see you guys rise to the top than me
Hmm.
because I don't want to be on the top alone. That's not fun.
Hmm.
I don't look at that as like winning. The way how I see winning is like you have your whole friends with you, like up there at the top, and you all are happy. That's how I kind of see it as like. I even told this to N Assassin because he was like, "How come you don't promote yourself?" Or it was something like that, and I just said like, "Well, I rather have you guys blow up than me because blowing up it by yourself is not fun. Because once you blow up, it's like niggas aren't gonna care about your friends, or they're not gonna care who your people in your circle is. They're gonna look at them as, oh, they're just there.
Hmm.
And I don't look at it like that. I rather look at it like, oh, that's him. This is him. This is her. And this, just basically like that. Like I know everybody in the lineup or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nah, that's some real shit though. That's some real shit. Like just wanting everybody to eat.
that's the way how I saw it. But I mean, even though that's not the way how they wanted to see it, that's how I wanted to visionize it.
Hmm.
Because like I was like, oh, I could see this in you. Like I want you to do this, and I would like try to push them to do it. Even though some of the members were kind of lazy, I would just push them. I'd be like, keep doing it, keep going, keep going. Like you don't like don't have me like do it for you. Like I want you to do it for yourself. Like I'd rather see you blow up. Like I want to see you like get popular and all that.
Hmm.
Like
Nah,
even when Kazi, like I was heavily promoting this nigga like all the time.
yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If Cowsy posted, he would have been like, he would have been big, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He would have been.
Yeah, like even though me and him are not friends no more and all that, I could see that he would have been high up there. Like he would have
Yeah,
had like subscribers and he would have been maybe I would say he would pass me.
yeah. Cause,
He would have got up there for sure.
cause out of you, Wolf, and Cowsy, like, like y'all were definitely like from like outsider's view, y'all were definitely like the poster boys of native hitters, in my honest
Oh
opinion.
yeah, for sure. I also see Rambo too as it because like
Rambo, yeah,
yeah, Rambo is like the
like
fourth one too.
nowadays it's in my honest opinion like um native Glocks, he like around 2024 5. I feel like he definitely surpassed like Wolf. He was definitely on
He
the
would have
top.
for sure if he didn't quit so early.
Yeah,
Same thing with Scalp. I think Scalp would have got up there too. Like
yeah.
Scalp and Glax have high potential until it all comes down and you just don't want to post no more. Like I don't know. I guess they just don't want to be inconsistent as like that as they used to.
Hmm. Do you feel
For
like,
sure. Like Glax is probably my favorite
yeah, nah, Glocks,
like favorite videos to watch. Like I like to watch
yeah,
his videos.
definitely, bro. Glocks, like Andy's intro, like, bro, Glocks, he was one of the ones. He was one of the ones,
Yeah,
bro.
like I actually fucked with him too.
Like,
He for sure would have been big.
I low key wish that like I was able to like make us like a video with him or like
Oh yeah, for sure.
something like cause like he even showed me love. Like I used to show him love like when he was like little like I don't think he was like a small creator, but like I would like show him love and like he would show me like the same my way. And like I was low key like I was a big fan of that nigga, bro.
Yeah, a lot. What's it called? It was like Wymer and them also like liked him, and they like scalp too. Because I saw them both as like a duo, like a very underrated duo that could have been, big. Like that could have been something good.
Yeah. Do you feel like you wanting to like put other niggas on, like do you feel like it kind of hindered like your popularity, like in terms of like YouTube clout, like subscribers? Do you feel like it like hindered you, or like nah, like it didn't really do anything to you? Like,
Well, I mean, somewhat, but not really. It just like I said, like it was just something like I wanted to see like them blow up and all that. I didn't
mm,
want it to like
you don't want to
hurt
be
me
the
or
like the
anything.
number one, basically.
Well, I mean, yes and no. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to be number one, even though I would turn out to be like the shittiest one to become like one of the goodest ones, I guess you could say. And
Hmm.
then the thing is too was like I was like really good hearted too.
Yeah.
So I guess it was like that's probably why I blew up. Even like Weimer would tell me this. He would just be like, I think the reason why not I think, but it was just like he would say the reason why people like you, native, is because you're really nice and a lot of people love your personality and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I have a fucking terrible personality. I don't know how niggas could like me and all that.
Cause like you just humble, bro. Like you like out of like most of the niggas that I've met like on this GTA shit, you definitely like the most humble nigga like I've really met. Like in terms of like being a YouTuber, you like one of the most humble niggas I've met. Cause like some niggas have an ego, and that's like I'm guessing that's why niggas like fuck with you more.
Yeah, and the thing is, I could never try to like be like, oh, I'm better than this person, or I'm better than that person. Like, I just got to be respectful. That's it. Like, I just
Mhm.
don't want to try to put somebody else down or whatever because I don't know that person in real life. I don't know how they're feeling. Sure, like if I'm talking shit to you, I'll talk shit, but then there'll be times I'm gonna troll you. Like, I'll just try to be funny, but like I know sometimes what I say wouldn't be funny, but sorry.
Mhm.
But then it was just trying out to like be like, oh man, I don't like this guy or whatever. And I'll just try to like apologize like later. I'll give him some time to like have some air or whatever, and be like, hey man, I'm honestly sorry about that beef. I didn't mean it. It was
Mhm.
just a joke. I hope you don't take it too serious or whatever.
Mhm. Hey, did you see that new GTA 6 like cover art?
Oh yeah, I saw it. It looked pretty good. Looked like some.
Bro,
It looked pretty really good. I might pre-order the game for sure.
nah, oh definitely. Even though I don't got no P5, well, I'm pre-ordering that bit. I don't care, bro. As long as
Oh
that
yeah,
bit,
for sure.
as long as that bit there, you just sitting there waiting for me to get that P5, bro. Fuck it, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
enjoying life. And speaking of GTA 6, if there was an online, would you like start anything, or nah, you would just chill off like YouTube?
You know what? I think I would post on there. What's it called? Camp Draco is also a relative of mine.
Yeah.
He also asked me and stuff like, when he said, "You ever gonna like post your like do face cam videos?" I just said, "Well, yeah." But at the same time, I feel like I don't want to because I already know niggas are gonna try to like be like, "Oh man, fuck this nigga native. He's showing his face and the screenshot it. Let's post it." That's kind of like the main reason
Bro.
why I don't want to do it.
Nah, but like
Otherwise, you would see me post like in real life vlogs and stuff like that.
no, but like honest to God, bro, niggas in GTA, I don't know why, bro. Niggas like as soon as they see your face on GTA, they just clown you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like that's why I would try not to
nah,
show my face anymore, like how I used to. Like at the time, I didn't give a fuck,
yeah.
but like now it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to show my face unless if it's like if I'm really tight and friends with you, like I would be really cool with you.
Mhm. You ever seen like
Hmm.
you ever seen niggas just put like a helmet like on niggas, bro? Make them niggas wear them niggas be wearing joggers and like a rebreather, bro.
Yes,
Nah,
yes,
that
I've
should
seen
be
that stuff.
funny as
They put
fuck,
on like the bear
bro.
hats or something like that, like those face mask things. And I just started laughing because
Right,
the creativity on somebody's mind to do that makes me laugh. I love it.
bro. Nah, like you see that nigga like Draco, bro. Like that, he's the main nigga that used to be pushing that shit, bro.
Yeah, like when I seen him do all that, I was like, bro. I would just laugh and be like, bro, what is this, bro? Why would you do
Nah,
the
that nigga was
creativity you got is funny,
stupid.
bro. I could never see myself doing that. But I guess at one point, during the Aex beef, he actually told me like, even though like he like what's it called, exposed us, quote unquote. Even though it was just like a friendly expose, it was just like a. He even like we got into a party a few days later. He was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And I tried to act like I didn't care, but then we just eventually just started talking right there, and all that became cool again. He said, "Hey, if it makes you feel better, I edit myself with like a beer hat or something, or like a those dunces hats or whatever on
Yeah.
himself, and he put like a beer hat on me, and I started laughing. I was like, I want to see that. And he was like, if it makes you feel better, I did it to myself too,
Mhm.
and I started laughing. I was like, hell no, that's funny as fuck. But he never got to show me that, but I would have been laughing if I got to see it though.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, so speaking of GTA Online, like six, like okay, GTA 6, if there was an
Yeah,
online, would you start up native hitters or you just want like branch off a new crew?
we'll bring native hitters back. We'll for sure bring it
Mm.
back. I don't know about the members, honestly. I think the members are going to be gone. Some of them, not all of them, but I think it's just, some of the members are okay. So in real life right now, a lot of the members are kind of like going through like some problems. Like,
Yeah.
for example, Reckless Native, like the reason why you ain't seen him post is because he's going through illegal troubles right now. Even though he's a minor, he's young,
Free that
he's
nigga
going
reckless.
through it. Huh?
Free that nigga reckless, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, he's honestly going through treatment for his drinking and stuff. Like, I mean, he got into it with some other Native Hidden members and all that
saying?
in real life, like the actual Native Hidden members.
Bro, I remember you niggas, bro. I would see videos on like the GC and niggas just straight scrapping, bro. I was like, damn.
Whenever Reckless got
Yeah,
into
like,
it with Coleman and Nate,
yeah.
yeah, it was like whenever I saw that, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn. I mean, that's kind of what they get for talking shit, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, I didn't expect them to get beat up like that.
No, bro. Like, it'd be nah. Well, was it that? I remember you sent me that one video where it was, what's it called? I think he 2v1 niggas, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
And both
it
them
was
niggas was on the
Reckless for
floor.
sure. That was KO.
Nah.
He beat up EJ and Natheus. And the thing is, all these guys are like friends with my little brother too, but they all look up to me.
Mm, nah, that's some crazy ass shit, bro. Winning a 1v2. Nah, them niggas had to
I mean,
be.
he's really tall though.
Oh, but like low key, them niggas had to be ass at scrapping. But how you lose a 1v2?
Well, I mean, he was drunk, and I think they
Okay,
didn't really
okay, okay,
expect
okay.
that they were
Yeah.
gonna get into it.
Nah, drunk, bro. Drunk niggas don't understand, bro. When you get drunk, like drunk, angry niggas are probably the worst niggas you want to fight. Cause they just get
Exactly. Like,
a boost, bro. Like they got
yeah, and I
BST,
see it
bro.
with Native Americans too, like over here, especially the younger natives.
Yeah.
Like, cause like beer, like alcohol and natives don't mix well.
Hmm.
Honestly,
Nah.
I got Scope right here, right next to me, actually
Nah.
drinking
Scope.
water. I mean, maybe he'll get his own interview, huh?
Yeah. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I gotta interview gang niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think a lot of other people you would talk to, I think it would do pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
What made you wanted to do me first?
Do you? I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's cause like it was just like it was first that like you were like one of the niggas that like I'm still like communicating with from like the GTA community. And
Oh yeah,
then
for sure.
secondly, it was like, you know what I'm saying, it had like more fitting, like especially like on the end of GTA. Like I wanna go like in I wanna basically like interview niggas that like really had like they like an impact on the ring fighting community, and hopefully like I want to do like more niggas like hopefully I
Oh
could
yeah,
do
for
some
sure.
like E14 be some crazy ass shit, or that nigga
I think that would be pretty good.
Creed.
E14, even though me and him got into it back in the day as well, but
This nigga was
it's
fighting with everybody.
not, no, no.
But like it
Hey,
wasn't it
well,
wasn't intense though.
it wasn't too intense. Like it was just like something that was misunderstood. Like at the time, whenever I see somebody expose somebody,
Yeah.
I would try to like get people try to like notice me back in the day, and I'll just be like, "Oh, good shit" or whatever, like that type of mentality.
Oh,
Then
so you
one
was
day I saw E14 live on YouTube. I just decided to commentate. I said, "Yo," I think I said, "Yo, good video" or whatever.
yeah.
And then he said, "Native," and he was like, "Oh, I don't fucking like you" or this and that. And then he just said something about like, "I don't like you. You commentated on other people's videos about me or whatever." And I said, or something like that. We kind of like had a little tiny argument. Then he was like
Mm.
saying like, "Yeah, you's a bitch" or whatever. And I was like, "How am I a bitch, nigga? Like, you go get your get back on all the other guys." But
Nah,
like at the time, I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't care or whatever.
nah,
But it was just, I was like a little newer to the ring fights, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. But like, I would just say good shit on people's videos.
yeah. Like also like
I remember, huh?
nah. Wait, what was I gonna say, bro? Like also like I feel like the interview like another reason why I started doing like this interview and shit. This was like ring fighting like content is kind of getting stale. So like I just want to bring some new
Yeah,
to
I
the
actually been
community.
watching this newer native guy who's slowly trying to work his way up.
Mhm.
Um, what's his name? Top one indigenous or whatever.
Mhm.
Me and him
Hey.
1v1 too. He wasn't too bad, honestly. But
Mhm.
yeah, I would love to see him blow up.
Is there any niggas that like we should be like on the watch for in the like in the near inside of like GTA 5 online? Like any like YouTubers you been like
Shout out Death Dealer. Shout out Cam Draco. Shout out Yo Fave Naima. Shout out Tyrak Capone. Shout out N Assassin, of course. Shout out you for sure.
mhm.
Lil Sasuke for life. Shout out
Defo
Sean.
defo.
Shout out Native Glocks. Just shout out to all these people because without these guys, nobody wouldn't know who all of us were. Like nobody wouldn't give a fuck about ring fights.
For real.
But
That's some
we
real
all
shit.
made that shit work though. That's it.
Yeah. That's some real shit. But hey, like I appreciate you for like letting me do this interview. You know, like it was kind of like botched on some shit, and
Yeah.
like
I was
yeah,
pretty nervous, low key. Like I'm pretty shy
nervous.
of a person.
Yeah. Nah, you nervous? That's some lying ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. Lying that nigga talking about some he nervous.
I mean, look, it's because like this is like a first time thing you're doing. It's like I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, low key. I
I
get what
already
you're
know some
saying.
people are gonna be like, "Oh man, why he do TBE native first? Like fuck that nigga. Like fuck TBE native." Yo, shout out my cousin Capone, man. TBE
Yeah,
Capo.
yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Who else?
I would say Aex too, because I mean I fuck with Aex as well. That's one of my homies. Shout out Rambo and Charlie.
Hmm. Even
Even though
you,
I know some people I don't
even
talk to no more.
even them niggas, even your old native hitters members.
Oh yeah,
Um,
for sure. Shout out Kazi. Shout out Wolf. Shout out Wymir. Shout out
hmm.
Yuxi.
It's all
Even though like these guys are not here no more. Oh yeah, shout out Kevo. Kato.
Nigga to shout out the whole hood. God damn. Where's going?
Yeah, man, there's a lot of members. Like, I'll keep going if I have to, bro. Shout out like all of them, bro. For real.
Nah, respect
Shout out my
that.
little
Respect
brother.
that. Respect that. Nah.
Yeah, like
Well, you know what
nah,
I'm
but
saying?
on a
Yeah.
real though, just like I love everybody. You know, it's just like before I quit, there's a few fights I want to get
Mm-hmm.
on the way,
Mm-hmm.
such as like Violent France and for sure one of the other newer natives that are coming out.
Yeah.
Then I actually did try to ask Yo Fave Naima. She wanted to do it, but she just said no. So yeah, I gotta ask a few other people
Mm-hmm.
before I actually do hang up the headdress and before I get to leave the actual GTA community for a bit
Yeah.
and just stick to posting past the bomb or whatever till I get bored and come back or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I really gotta say too.
Yeah. Well, uh, once again, thank you, Native Interact, for like pulling up do this interview. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of the video. I mean, the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, go show love to my nigga Native, and yeah, bro. Peace.
Yeah, shout out to my new channel, the TB Native one.
Yeah, go follow all my niggas new channels and shit. You feel me?
Y'all take care.
Yeah, peace.